Hey everyone and welcome. Well, you know the NHS is failing. You know we keep throwing money at it and it gets worse and worse and worse. But what you probably didn't know is on top of that, and excluding the NHS budget, we're also paying an absolute fortune, are we ready for this, for private healthcare. Private.
And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Now, this was locals that were having a go at a council meeting because of the impact of illegal migrants on the GP services, etc. in the area, the strain on the infrastructure. And this idiot told them it won't be a problem and it won't be coming out of their pocket because the council are paying for private for them instead. Have a listen to what he says, everyone.
There's things like the input to hospitals, doctors, dentists, the facilities we have. We're already fairly stretched, I feel, in the area. Is that going to be something?
So my understanding is they're contracted with GoDoc, which I think is the sort of nighttime service. It's a private doctor's system. And my understanding, that's not a statement. But that should mean they won't be putting weight on our
so
local...
they won't be impacting on the local surgeries or the local doctors.
We're on 3 year waiting list at the hospital, and we're finding out that our services that's given to taxpayers in the UK isn't good enough. Are they in Bradford? Are they really seriously on
That is what, again, well, let's find out. I think it's important. Is it a burden on us? Is the council paying for that? I know the council are getting some...
Let's rewind that little nugget of ridiculousness.
Well, let's find out. I think it's important. Is it a burden on us? Is the council paying for that?
Is the council paying for that? Does that mean that you put your hand in your pocket, mate? Does it? Does that mean that you put your hand in your pocket and pay for it yourself? No, it doesn't, does it, everyone? What that means is that we pay for it as well. Private as well. Not only are we having to pay for NHS for them, we're also now paying top whack fees for private. And let's remember this, shall we? GPs are not just private and just NHS. They sit on the fence. They do both. So doctors are raking it in, aren't they? Raking it in. And this Fraggle is trying to say that it's free and that the council are paying for it. Absolute scumbag as far as I'm concerned. For everyone that pays the taxes, you've got to do the NHS and you've got to do it while it's crumbling around your ears. And it's not just illegals, it's migration in general. The infrastructure has not been built up to accommodate the extra number of people. It's not rocket science. It's going to crumble. All of it, whether they like it or not, and whether they hide the figures by sending them private so that it doesn't come up on the NHS budget or not. It's all irrelevant, isn't it? What an absolute prick. And don't think it stops with councillors, everyone. Remember, Jess Phillips the other day said that she and the government and the state gets their money from the Treasury. Yeah, you heard that right. From the Treasury. Not from the people that fill up the Treasury. Oh, no. It's just straight direct from the Treasury. Have a listen. And just watch the arrogance.
If the Shadow Minister knows what pays for policing and that money comes from the Treasury.
Did you hear that, everyone? She thinks government's money comes from the Treasury. The Treasury. We are led by absolute imbeciles as far as I'm concerned. If you've not even got the financial smarts to know how finances work, you should never be anywhere near a cabinet or the council or any other job other than bin man, probably.
I know the council are getting some funding to support this. I know it's inadequate.
Funding from you, everyone. Funding from you. It's a way to hide how much these people are actually costing, isn't it, if they're hiding it from the NHS budget? So all of you taxpayers out there that paid into the system, you can sit back and watch it crumble while they get given the best of the best. These are illegals, by the way. These broke into our country. These are actual criminals. And we're treating them better than our own citizens. This needs to stop, doesn't it? See you on the next one.